Hi there, today I'm unboxing a power bank. So this particular power bank is by a company called BLAVOR. Details are in the description below for anybody thinking of purchasing this. In terms of capacity, it has a 10,000 mAh capacity. So okay, let's have a look around the packaging. Very plain, sleek packaging on there. No writing other than the branding on there. So let's open it up and see what you get. Okay, so initially got a user guide. User guide is it in English? Yeah, in English on both sides, that's good. Micro USB to USB cable. Let's have a look at that. It looks quite chunky actually. Short cable, not too long. Build quality looks good. Not cheap and nasty or anything, quite thick actually. Okay, then you've got a compass with a clip on there. I'll show you a close-off if I can. Build quality, this seems okay. Quite light. And there you go, let's hold it for a moment. There you go. Okay, so the actual power bank. So this is what attracted me to this one, is the actual solar panel. And a wireless charging point and a torch. So pretty cool in terms of functionality. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Nothing else. Okay, so I've laid out all the items you get in the packaging. So let's have a look at the power bank. Quite a nice, tough sort of feel to it. Rubber all the way round on the top as well and on the edges as well. So good solid construction on there actually. And what attracted me to this one is the solar panel and the wireless charging. So obviously if the device runs out of capacity, you can literally, if you're out and about, just leave it in the sun and let it charge. And just to show, it's charging at the moment. So I've got my lighting either side here and you can see the green light there, and if I cover up, it goes out. So the stronger the light, obviously these LEDs will just go completely green. So there you go. Okay, if we have a look around it, we've got a torch, so lights here, work our way around, got an on button, and if I come in at an angle, in USB and Type-C. So if I take the cover off, interesting, 2 points here either side to actually charge the device. So one's micro USB and the other one's Type-C, and one output for it. That's quite cool. So if you had a device that took a Type-C, then only one cable to really walk around with. And that's it, that's on that. Now to turn it on, literally just hold on to that. Let me hold it in this angle. Blue light comes on. Lights indicate the capacity of the actual battery, that it's full at the moment. And to charge, pretty straightforward. Obviously, as I've said, you've got the connection point there. I'll take the cable and let me get my mobile. Okay, so got my mobile here. Let me plug it in at the bottom of the phone, bring it in close, and just to show, there you go, it's charging. If I turn it off, you'll see the red light. There you go, indicating that it is charging. Okay, so let's look at the actual output given by this power bank. So if I unplug from here, I've got a meter here that actually gives you a reading on how much amps are being taken out as it's being used. So if I plug that in like so, and just come in there, so it's 5 volts, amps is giving 0, and as I plug this in, give it a moment just to stabilize, so 0.46 amps is being used by the phone to charge. Okay, so let's unplug all this now. Let's have a look at the back of the device. So this is quite interesting. a little bit of writing on there. So let me come in as close as I can. So input 5 volts, 2.1 amps. USB output is DC 5 volts, 2.1 amps. And wireless output is 5 volts, 1 amp. Okay, so to use this in wireless charging mode, just ensure the lights are on, so they've turned off automatically as it wasn't being used. I'll press it for a moment. It's turned on. Simple as just taking your device, putting it straight on, and there you go, it's charging. So I'll just come in close, and you can see it was charging and the red light's on indicating it's charging. Pretty good. Now, one of the useful points of this is if you're out and about, if you like to go hiking or traveling, quite a useful device to have with you to keep your tech charged up. So as well as obviously solar panel to charge the actual power bank, wireless charging as well, you've got a torch. So if I now hold on to there you go, torch has come on. So let me turn the lights off here just to give you an indication of the brightness of this. That's more than enough really. Oh, let's hold on to it one more time. Pretty dark in here, but there you go, really good. Okay, so let's have a go at charging the device. So got a USB cable, type C cable this time, and I'm gonna just plug it into here, like so, and that's what you see when it's charging. Obviously you want to get it right to the end so you know it's fully charged, and it's sort of flashing if you can see. There's still some capacity it can fill up. That's good. I do like LCD displays personally. Don't really like these, but again, less of a battery drain if you had one of these, I guess just the lights coming on. Okay, so let me show you the actual size of the device. So if I come in here, height-wise, 15 centimeters, width is 7.5, and the depth is around 2 centimeters. So a reasonable size, not too big, so that's good. Now the device has a little tag here at the side, and that's for this. So a key ring, sort of ring on here, and that can just slip in here. Let me see if I can do this with the camera in the way. Yeah. And there you go, hooks on like that, and then you can clip it on somewhere like your rucksack, and again it can just be left on the outside of your rucksack if you're walking along somewhere, and it's charging in the sun. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's test to see if this power bank can charge multiple devices at the same time. So initially what I'm going to do, I'm going to place my phone on top of this, and let's get that charging first of all. So there you go, charging wirelessly, show it like that. And if I come in like so, you'll see the icon and it's red as well. Now if I turn it around, place it down, let me get a cable here, plug that in, and I've got another mobile here, and let me plug in the cable into that. Okay, charging, and that's charging as well. So great, you can potentially charge 2 devices, but one has to be able to support wireless charging. So you can't actually charge 2 devices off a cable at the same time. So that's a thing to keep in mind with this particular device. Okay, another thing I wanted to show in terms of wireless charging, if I put the phone on at this angle, as it's charging, you've got a green light turning on, so giving the indication that it's charging. And then if I take it off, it turns off. So at least from the phone and the device, you can tell it's actually charging your device that's on there. Okay, so you've seen the unboxing of this power bank. I think it's an awesome device, really, because I love the fact it's got the solar panel on there. As well as that, you've got the wireless charging point and the torch as well. So absolute bargain. One thing to keep in mind, there's only one USB point for charging. It's nice it's got the functionality to take the two different types of cables, so micro USB and Type-C for charging the device, so that's quite good. Torch wise, it's pretty bright, wasn't too dull or anything like that, so sufficient if you're out and about in the dark and you needed some light suddenly. So there you go. Details are in the description below. Thanks for viewing, and don't forget to like and subscribe.